What is up, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Shidukin, and welcome back to day number 114 of Project Main. Today we are playing as Arclight Vayne AD carry in the bot lane. Go ahead and pick up a Doran's Blade, a health potion, and a warding totem, and run out to the Gromp area, because I'm assuming we're going to leash this Rek'Sai. Let's go ahead and rearrange the scoreboard here real quick, make sense of what the lane matchups are going to be. And the top lane looks like it's going to be in Alawi versus a Darius, and in the jungle is going to be a Lee Sin versus a Rek'Sai. Mid lane looks like it's a Malzahar versus a Xerath, and in the bot lane it seems like it's a Jinx and Nivea versus me as Vayne and Shaco. Okay, let's go over Vayne's abilities here real quick. Her passive is Night Hunter. Vayne ruthlessly hunts evildoers, gaining flat movement speed when moving toward enemy champions. And then Q is Tumble, roll short distance. Can't go for rolls with it, which is unfortunate, but basically just roll short distance. And the next basic attack within 7 seconds deals a bonus amount of physical damage, equal to 30% of her total attack damage. W is Silver Bolts, which is a passive that is always active. We're not going to start with that, we're going to start with that Q. Basically, every third auto attack deals a % of a target's maximum health as true damage. So it is why Vayne is actually so strong versus tanks. And then her E is Condemn. Basically, you throw a bolt at a target and it knocks them back. If they collide with terrain, they are stunned and take bonus damage. Alright, and Nivea's passive got procced. Yes. Good job. And I guess we're gonna stand here. And Vayne's ultimate final hour. Basically, she pulls off the big crossbow from her back to use it, and gains bonus attack damage and movement speed. Her passive, I believe, is doubled. And then whenever she uses her Q, her tumble, she actually goes invisible for how long? 1 second. So it is why Vayne can be so slippery in team fights. We go ahead and level our W, our Silver Bolts. One interesting thing about Silver Bolts is that it can only apply to one target at the same time. So like I can only apply it to one minion. Oh Jesus. So why is her auto attack range so long? Ugh, that was bad. So it is a Lee Sin jungle. So I'm going to be a little wary of that. He's running Thunderlord, so I'm assuming he wants to go somewhat damaged E. But he hasn't showed bot or mid yet, which makes me assume he's just doing his regular clear. Okay, he's got to tumble out of the range of that. And it looks like he's up top, so should be safe for now.
Poor creatures. So
and yeah, I have a Shaco support. It's not the worst thing I could ever have. The worst thing I could probably ever have would be... Oh no, that's pretty damn bad. But he already popped Nivea's passive, which I will say is pretty good. He didn't even have to blow any of his summoners. So basically as Vayne, what you want to do is you don't do too well in lane unless you outplay your opponents, which I'm alright with Vayne. She's probably one of my favorite AD carries because she's just super fun to play, and I really like high skill cap champions. Just gonna go ward this. I'm gonna ward this. There you go. Okay. Just focusing on CSing while our Shaco here pokes down the enemy. Yeah. One thing about Vayne is her attack range is pretty low. Okay. Whew. Luckily we tumbled out of the range of that. So we do have a bonus damage. Damn. Oh, Nivea has a wall. That's gonna be annoying. Cool. Got level 4. One of the interesting things about Vayne is you actually do max W partially. Okay, so she healed and flashed. There we go.
I release them from their pain.
Alright, I'm running. So that's pretty good. We're up in CS quite a bit. Oh, I love this back animation on Arclight Vayne. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and rush towards the Blade of the Ruin King, because it is very, very standard on Vayne. And personally, I like building the attack speed first, because Vayne's, because I'm maxing W out earlier, maxing that is, or getting attack speed earlier is better than building damage. Just because the more you level it, the more damage it does, and pretty simple. So Vayne build is, it can vary quite a bit actually, but for the most part you focus along attack speed and damage. This bit, or this game, yeah, I'm probably just gonna go, actually, I'll probably go for a Blade of the Ruin King into like a Phantom Dancer, into a Mercurial Scimitar. Damn, I didn't get another auto off. No, you fool! Fuck, I'm so dead. Wait. God. Shit's risky. Oof. Fuck! I was hoping I would be able to dodge the Q. Ooh, that minion block. Fucking Clown Fiesta bot lane though. I just need to farm. Vayne farming is possibly one of the most important things for her to do. Early game? Oh, god damn it. But once I hit 6, I have a huge power spike. Does he have Ignite? No. Auto attack. Wow. My kill, sad face. Bitch, you're the support. And your AP. Hell yeah, your AP. Alright, so as Vayne, we level out our W to about level 3, then we max our Q. It's kind of a weird way to level stuff. But I actually got this from Double Lift, who is pretty notorious for being a really good Vayne player. Basically, it's because you don't actually need the extra damage from your W quite yet at this point of the game. Because like 9% of a target's, is it max health? Yeah. It's 9% of an enemy's health. As true damage is pretty freaking strong. Damn, I missed that. I hate missing cannon minions. Alright, cool, he's back, like he said he would be. I'm not level 6 yet, fuck! They're level 6 though, so that's gonna make it fucking difficult. Oh, god damn it, Chico. Is Elise in? Good job. Basically, the way you use your Q is you can actually use it as an auto attack reset, but also you can use it to just kite around. That was a little bit intense there.
Shadows are to be feared.
So I used my ultimate there just because I needed the extra damage, and also having the stealth is very, very useful. Ow, fuck me. Okay, can I buy this? Damn, I need 100 gold. I really don't want to greed for this, but because I'm so close to the item. I do have flash though, so I'm not gonna be too afraid. And I have a red buff, and my ult's up in 19 seconds.
I smell black magics.
And now I'm full health. It's not gonna tank for very long. Cool. Now I have enough gold to buy boots and my Bork. I'm gonna focus down the CS for now, because we won't be able to. Oh, hello, Lee. That was very, very lucky he didn't go on me right there. I'm gonna stand in the middle of these minions, so if he does try to Q me, I'll be relatively safe. He missed his Q. Okay. Oof. Just barely got out of the range of that zap.
I smell black magics.
76 CS to her 39. I'd say we're winning that war. We're also having kills. Shiver egg. Yeah. I'm gonna get this tower. So I want the first blood gold. Cool. Hey, look, Lee.
I pass judgment.
So one thing about Vayne that I learned while playing her quite a bit is that you don't have to make fancy plays. You just have to auto attack. And if you use your Q to oh, what the fuck? Basically just use your Q for either damage or to keep yourself alive. Okay. Oh!
In the dark,
Yeah, same.
all is laid bare.
I'm a bit low.
Shut down.
Right, I was gonna go for Fan Mincer. Yeah, I want those boots. We good, Phantom Dancer.
An enemy has been slain. Beware.
Okay. Holy shit, we're 6-1 and 3 at 15 minutes in. 87 CS. Holy shit, Darius, nice job. GG Shaco. Oh god, Rek'Sai. Shaco, peace up. Kind of. That was a great flash. Oh, and that fucking apprehend. The god. Hi. Okay. One thing that's kind of tempting to do on Vayne is to buy Runon's Hurricane. So we're like, oh, I could apply my passive to 3 people at once. But no. Because you can only apply the Silver Bolts to 1 person at a time, Runon's actually fucks you completely. Basically, it applies the stacks to multiple people at the same time, which makes it so you actually can't even proc it on 1 person when you want to. Oh damn, I thought he was gonna keep walking. Fuck. That's my only potential.
Evil lurks around everything.
Fuck. That was just awful. But hey, that works for me. Can I buy Phantom Dancer yet? I can. I'm gonna go help mid push because Malzahar is bot. That was lucky. Malzahar's still bot.
The dark should fear me.
No. So once I saw the Q or the coconut hit me, I knew that I would have to condemn him away, but I luckily he's in next to some terrain. What? Why are you pinging me? I'm already backing. Okay. We're gonna go for the Mercurial Scimitar next because they have a Malzahar, and that is annoying as fuck if I get stunned up, and an Anivia. So. God, this Anivia passive is annoying as oh heck. Alright, we got a 1.79 attack speed. Shit. My CS fell off quite a bit, however I do have 9 kills, so that's pretty good. Alright, team's doing pretty well. The only person that's kind of no? Team's just doing pretty well. The Lee Sin is the only one that actually has a little bit of kills, which I think he only got those off the basically that bot skirmish earlier. I think this game's gonna be over in about 5 seconds though. GG. Well, that was fun. What do we get? We didn't get an S. It's because our CS was bad, but that's understandable. Hey, we got a key fragment. I think I have 3 of those now. Anyways, that was playing Vayne AD carry in the bot lane. She is a very, very fun champion, in my opinion. She doesn't have a gap closer, which usually is criteria for me. But, well, she kind of does. She has her Q, and her passive, which allows her to stick to targets because she runs fast towards them. Combined with the Phantom Dancer's Spectral Waltz passive, which is you run fast towards allies. It combines with Vayne's and synergizes with her so well. And just her ability to outplay and pump out so much damage while kind of being up and close in the fight. I like that. Like, usually I'll play, like, fighters, and I'll be, like, up in the fight, just kind of, like, skirting around, stuff like that. But, as Vayne, you can do it just with those 1 second invulnerability, or invisibility frames that you have. So, yeah, she's a fun champion. Definitely probably one of my top 3 AD carries, besides, like, Tristana and maybe, like, I don't know, actually. Maybe she's one of my top 2. Yeah, but... yeah, she's a very fun champion. I definitely recommend picking her up. Just gotta remember, literally the one problem I had with Vayne when I was learning her is I kept trying to make super fancy plays, but all you have to do is auto attack. That's all you have to do when playing Vayne. The rest comes naturally after that. Once you learn to auto and actually use your E correctly, and you use your tumble to like kind of just kite around, she's pretty fun champion to play, and she's relatively easy once you kind of know her. She just takes a lot of knowledge to play. But, as usual, I am rambling. Thank you all very much for watching day number 114 of Project Main. Please check out the ones that I have done, subscribe, and stay tuned for the ones I will do in the future. And as always, I hope you all have a wonderful day.